everyone, welcome to Pabbly. So in this video we are going to learn how to create a WhatsApp chatbot for your event photography business. So if you're also running an event photography business, then this video is definitely for you. In this video we are going to design a chatbot so that customers can book photographers, see sample works and get pricing details. So firstly in this video we are going to design a chatbot using Pabbly chat flow. Now if a user will send a message, an automatic reply will be sent to them. So if you also want to enhance your customer's experience, then let's dive into my screen for creating your own WhatsApp chatbot. Welcome to my screen. So in this video we are going to learn how to create a WhatsApp chatbot for event photography business. So this chatbot will let your clients book sessions, see the packages and talk to your team. So this chatbot is going to save your time by reducing your manual workload by providing your automation. So let's start creating our own WhatsApp chatbot, but firstly I'm going to show you how exactly a chatbot works. For that, let's dive into my WhatsApp with me. Here you can see I have already opened my WhatsApp and now I am going to send a message to the number which I have already connected to my Pabbly chat flow account. So now let's send a message hello here. Here as I'm sending the message hello, I am getting an automated welcome message that is hi, welcome to XYZ photography, capturing moments that matter. How can I help you today? And here we are getting 3 buttons, that is book a session, view packages and talk to our team. So now let's select our first button, that is book a session over here. Here as I'm selecting book a session, now I am getting a message which is asking me to enter the event type. So now let's enter the event type here. Here as I'm entering the event type, now it is asking me to enter the event date. So now let's provide the date here. Here as I'm entering the event date, now it is asking me to enter the event location. Here as I'm providing the event location, I have got a thank you message. Now let's enroll to a second button, that is view packages. Here as I'm selecting view packages, I am getting a message which consists of the packages offered by this XYZ photography. Now let's enroll to a third button, that is talk to our team. Here as I'm selecting talk to our team, I am getting a message which consists of the phone number and email address of this XYZ photography. So here you can see we are having a fully functional chatbot. So you can also create a chatbot like this for your business by just using Pabbly chat flow. Now for accessing the Pabbly chat flow, you just have to type its URL. That is www.pabbly.com/chatflow. Once you will enter the URL, you will get the landing page of Pabbly, and here you can see we are getting 2 buttons, that is sign in and sign up free. If you are a new user, you can just click on sign up free, but if you are an existing user, you can click on sign in. But as I have already an account on Pabbly, I will just click on sign in. Once you finish your sign up, you will get this all Pabbly apps page, and here you can see these are the apps provided by Pabbly. You can access any of these apps according to you, but for creating a chatbot we just need to access Pabbly chat flow app. In this Pabbly chat flow app, here you can see we are getting 2 buttons, that is access now and learn more. For accessing the Pabbly chat flow, we just have to click on access now. Once you will click on access now, you will get this dashboard page of Pabbly, and here you can see this is the number I have connected to my Pabbly chat flow account. You can also add your WhatsApp number by just clicking on add WhatsApp number, and here on this add WhatsApp number button we are getting 2 options, that is WhatsApp Connect and Manual Token Connect. If you want to integrate your WhatsApp number, you can click on WhatsApp Connect, but if you want to connect with token number, you can just click on Manual Token Connect. Now moving on further, here we are getting the option for create a new folder. If you want to create your own folder, you can click here. Now moving on to the sidebar, here we can see these are the features provided by Pabbly. Now I am going to give you a short overview of these features. So the first feature we are getting is inbox. This is the section where we receive messages from our customer and we send them automated replies. Now the next feature we are getting is contacts. You can manage your contact list here. Now another one we are getting is team queues. You can manage your team access for managing your chatbot. Now next feature we are getting is templates. You can create your own templates from here. Now another feature we are getting is broadcast. If you want to broadcast you any message on a preferred date or time, you can click here. Now the next feature we are getting is flows. So this one is the most important feature for creating the chatbot. So flows are basically the path which our WhatsApp chatbot follows. Now moving on further, here we are getting the AI assistant. So you can create your own AI assistant from here. Now the next feature we are getting is activity log. The work done by you will be shown here. Now moving on further, here we are getting settings. You can manage your settings according to you from here. Now the last one we are getting is get help. If you need any type of help or support, you can click here. If you want to learn more about these features, you can find the video link in the description given below. Now let's start creating our WhatsApp chatbot. For that we just have to access flows. So just click on flows here. Once you will click on flows, you will get this flow builder page, and here you can see these are the flows created by me. You can also add or create your own flow. For that you just have to click on add flow button. Once you will click on add flow button, button, you will get this flow page. So in this flow page, you can see we are getting the option for entering the flow name. So now let's provide a name to our flow here. Here I am providing it the name WhatsApp chatbot for event photography business. You can provide name according to you. Now moving on to the flow start node, here you can see it is asking me to enter keywords. So you might be thinking, what are keywords? So keywords are basically the triggers which a user can enter to interact with this chatbot. Now moving on further, here it is asking me to enter regex. So regex are basically the short form for the regular expressions. These are used for the specific user input. But if you want to trigger any message, you can enter regex like this. Now moving on further, here it is asking me to choose templates. So if you want to add template to your message, you can choose templates from here. Now if the user sends me a message, I want to send them a welcome message. For that I will just drag and drop, and here you can see we are getting many options. Now for entering the message, we just have to select text plus button over here. You can also choose another content type based on your need. Now as I'm selecting text plus button, I have got this message node, and here you can enter the message you want to send to your customer. So now let's enter a welcome message here. Here you can see I have entered this welcome message from our customer, and I have entered this sentence that is, hi, welcome to XYZ photography, between these asterisk signs to make it bold. And I have entered this another sentence that is, capturing moments that matter, between these underscore signs to convert the style of the text into italics. Now I am going to add some buttons in this message node. So for that you can see we are getting the option for add button. So just click here and it will ask you to enter the text. So basically here you have to enter the text of your button. So now let's create our first button here. Here you can see I have created my first button, that is book a session. Now I am going to add some more buttons likewise. So just click on add button and enter the text of your another buttons. Here you can see I have created two more buttons, that is view packages and talk to our team. Now if the user selects book a session, I am going to ask some questions from my customer regarding booking the session. So for that you just have to go to actions, and here you can see we are getting the option for ask questions. So just click here and you will get this question node, and here you can enter the question you want to ask from your customer. Now firstly let's connect this book a session button with this question node. Here you can see I have entered this question asking for the event type, and now moving on further, here it is asking me to select contact custom fields. So here you can see these are the contact custom fields created by me. You can also create your own contact custom fields. For that you just have to go to settings, and here you can see we are getting the option for contact custom fields. So just click here and create your own fields. And now I am going to select contact custom field as type here, and the format I am going to select is any. Now if the user answers this question, again I am going to ask them another question regarding the event date. So again you have to click on ask question over here. Here you can see I have entered another question asking for the event date, and I have selected contact custom field as date here, and the format I am going to select is date. And once you will select the format as date, it will ask you to enter the number. So basically here it is asking you to enter the number of attempt you want to provide to your customer. Now if the user answers this question, again I am going to ask them another question regarding the event location. Now here you can see in this question node I have entered a question asking for the event location, and I have selected contact custom field as location, and the format is any. Now if the user answers this question, I am going to provide them a thank you or the confirmation message. So for that I will choose text plus button over here. Now let's enter our message. Here you can see I have entered this thank you message from our customer. Now let's enhance our second button, that is view packages. So I am going to provide the packages in a message node. So for that you just have to select text plus button. Now let's provide the packages details in this message node. Here you can see in this message node I have entered the packages. Now let's enhance our third button, that is talk to our team. So I am going to provide the contact details of this XYZ photography in a message node. So again you have to select text plus button over here. Now let's enter the contact details in this message node. Here you can see I have entered the contact number and email address. So here you can see we have created a flow for a chatbot. So you can also create a flow like this for your business by just using Pabbly Chat Flow. Now for saving this flow, you just have to click on save button, and once you will click on save button, you will get this pop-up that is flow updated successfully, means you have successfully saved your flow. Now for showing you how we are receiving message from our customer and how we are sending the automated replies, let me take you towards my inbox section. For that you just have to click on inbox on the sidebar, and once you will click on inbox, this inbox section will appear, and here you can see these are the numbers I have connected to my Pabbly Chat Flow account. And here on this particular number you can see I'm successfully receiving message from my customer, and our automated replies are successfully sent or delivered to them. And one point here is to be noticed that this is following the path which we have created through our flow, means if a user sends us a message, we are going to send them a welcome message. Now if the user selects book a session, we are going to ask them a question regarding the event type. So here you can see we are having a fully functional chatbot. So you can also create a chatbot like this for your event photography business by just using Pabbly Chat Flow. So stay tuned to our YouTube channel for learning more about Pabbly and creating more chatbots like this. Thank you for watching this video.
So you can create many more chatbots like this by using Pabbly Chat Flow. Now if you have any doubt, you can mail us at support@pabbly.com, and if you have any queries, you can write it on forums.pabbly.com. But if you have any pricing related issue, then you can visit the URL given over here. So start using Pabbly Chat Flow for free now.